Hello everyone, I'm glad to see you on my channel. In this video, I'd like to go over trading using two indicators at once. The first indicator is the stochastic oscillator, and the second indicator is the relative strength index, also known as RSI. Let's get started. Let's not waste any time. Click on the Indicators tab. Next, select RSI. This indicator will appear for us like this. It's located at the bottom. To configure it, click on the pencil icon. I set the period to 10, and in the style settings, I set the main line to 2 pixels. Click Save. This index shows us the relative strength, the oversold zone, and the overbought zone. Let me show you. When we observe that, let me illustrate this for you now. When we perceive that the relative strength index or RSI line approaches the 90 level, it definitively indicates that the financial instrument is currently overbought. And similarly, when we notice that it approaches the 30 line, it clearly signifies that the instrument is presently oversold, providing valuable insights into market conditions. Now, regarding the stochastic oscillator tool, it is also configured through the indicators menu. Next, we select the stochastic oscillator and we get a tool like this. We click on the pencil icon. For key period, we set it to 5, and for D period, we set it to 3. Accordingly, I choose EMA for the moving average. I set the styles to 2 pixels each and click Save. Now we have an indicator like this. This one is a bit more complex. It consists of 2 lines, the key line and the D line. It also shows us the overbought and oversold zones. It also shows us the position of the current price relative to its previous highs and lows. In this case, let me show you how it works. So, if we see that the key period line, that is the green line, crosses the D line from top to bottom, this indicates that the price is most likely going to go down. Just in case, I also recommend checking with the RSI indicator. Right now, our RSI is hovering somewhere in the middle. That's not enough, so I wouldn't enter a trade like this. That's why it's essential that one indicator confirms the setup of the other indicator. Friends, all the settings for these indicators and other useful things will be available on my Telegram channel. The link will be in the description and in the comments. Please go ahead, check it out and subscribe. And now, let's move on to trading. There's a pretty good situation developing in the euro to British pound sterling pair. Let me show you what's going on. The point is, we can see that the stochastic indicator's K period is crossing the D period line from above. And accordingly, we can see that the RSI is approaching the 70 mark. This also signals to us that there will most likely be a rebound. Also friends, pay attention here. We're hitting a resistance line and most likely the movement will be downward. So in this particular case, I am quite happy to confidently open a $150 trade for a significant decrease with a precise 1 minute time frame. And while we patiently wait for the expiration of this current trade, let's take a moment to carefully look at some other potential trades. We won't be entering here. Here, friends, is a really good situation. Now I'll also show you what's going on here. The thing is, the K line has crossed the D line from below upwards. So most likely we're heading up, and we also see an oversold zone according to the RSI indicator, which tells us there will be a rebound here as well. That's why I'm also taking this trade as a buy. $150, expiration time is 1 minute. We've entered a buy position together. Let's look at other trades. A good situation is also developing in the British pound to Japanese yen pair. Here as well, we can see how the line is about to cross the D indicator, and we also have an oversold zone. Let's go back to the first trade. Great job, plus $288. Let's get back to our trade, and that's why, wait, I missed something with you for a second. Here it is, the pound to yen. With pleasure, let me show you this very trading setup. As you can see, our indicator is showing overbought conditions, and here as well, the indicator is showing overbought, and from the candlesticks, we can see that we should be moving lower. That's why here it's $150 on the sell side. The second trade closes with a profit of $288. Excellent. We took the third trade as a sell. The trading setup tells us this completely. Friends, pay attention. I always use 2 or 3 indicators in trading because one alone is not enough. While we're waiting for the expiration here, let's also take a look at this trade. Euro to franc. Not a bad situation. Also friends, pay attention. Most likely, we should be relying on the oversold line. And we also see how the key period indicator crosses the D period, and most likely we'll have a buy here. So, a buy for $150, 1 minute, and let's see how another trade closes for us. I can't remember if it's the second or third one. Here, we took a sell position. And obviously it also closes in profit for us. That's encouraging. Let's take a look at the third trade. Here, according to the trading setup, we entered a buy position. So let's see what happens next here. I think 3 trades will be enough for us for demonstration purposes. That is, with these 3 trades, you'll already have an understanding of how to work with the stochastic, how to work with the RSI, and you'll be able to see the trading setup. And also, friends, I additionally recommend using technical analysis tools to confirm all of these indicators. The third trade. Excellent. This one also closes in profit for us. Friends, let me remind you that I'll leave a link to my Telegram channel in the description. There you'll find all the settings for these indicators, my trading setups, and so on and so forth. Please check it out. The link will be in the description and in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.